Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel TKF Electronics. I hope you all are doing fine, friends. Well friends, today I have received this one shipment in parcel from Mysore. This is from Mysore Premanand, the customer. He is also my one of my YouTube customer. He sent for repair one of the branded active speaker. I think it's a YAMAHA DBR12. Okay, let's unbox this one and check what is the issue. So guys, we'll use input power. I'll put it on. So see, there is input power in this. See the 38 volt. Okay, so we'll give this. So and put it on. See, there is no power. When I put it on, I should get power light on here, but there is no power. It means it is a complete dead set, so no power on. So put it off. We'll open this one and we'll check what's the issue inside. So guys, I have removed all the screws. Take out the cover. So my friends, see, very badly damaged. I see. You can see. This is the main gate driver IC, pulse width modulation IC. So that's why it is not getting power on. So before replacing this IC, we need to check surrounding parts also, because if I put new one IC also, it will get damaged. It will get spoiled. So before replacing this IC with the new one, so we need to replace with we need to thoroughly check all parts, surrounding parts, whether they are good or bad. So after confirmation of all other parts they are okay, then only we'll replace this IC. I think when this IC is damaged, of course these two MOSFET also get damaged, they get shorted. So we need to replace IC and these two MOSFETs. So anyway, we'll check with the meter. Just keep watching my video, guys. So guys, we'll check this MOSFET also. Anyhow, this IC is damaged, gate driver IC. So we'll check the what is the condition of the MOSFET. So I will keep it on. We'll keep on buzzer range. This is the MOSFET. See, it is also shorted. See, MOSFET also shorted. So MOSFET also shorted, IC also shorted. So what we will do first, we'll take it out this IC and we'll take it out this two MOSFET. Okay. So then again we'll check the any shorting. So this is the, keep this aside, screw. So guys, these are two MOSFET. This is the amplifier section, this is the SMPS section. So these are the two MOSFETs. So we'll take it out this one now, because this is showing shorting. So we'll take this out. The condition, see, shorted, see, shorted. So both MOSFETs are shorted. K3683, both number is K3683. These are the N channel MOSFET. Okay, so now we'll remove the IC also. So guys, we have already removed that IC. This is the one, this is the high voltage resonant controller IC. So we have removed IC and we have removed two MOSFETs. So let's clean this area first. Like this, so we have cleaned this now. Okay, so as you know, before fixing new parts we need to confirm all is any shorting or not. Otherwise if I put new parts again, that will also get blow off. So before putting new parts, be sure yourself that there is no any shorting. So we'll check that one now. So guys, before fixing new spare part, we'll just check is there any shorting or not. I kept on buzzer range, so I am checking on MOSFET side, is there any shorting. The reason why we are doing this is because if we fix new MOSFET and new IC, so it should not get damage again. So to be safe side, we need to reconfirm it whether there is any shorting or not. If there is a shorting, then first we'll remove that shorting, then fix new parts. So I'm checking the thing, no shorting. So we'll check here, the diode is there here. This is the diode. So the diode is connected to the 22 ohms resistor. See, so there is no shorting here, also same, because this diode is connected to parallel to 22 ohms resistor. Okay, this is 0 ohms, this is also 0 ohms. Okay, this here is perfect, and there is one resistor over here times 21 kilo ohms. Here there is a resistor here. This is same 21 kilo ohms only. So 22 kilo ohms. Okay, this okay, this okay. So now we'll come this side. Here there is a diode. So this diode is good. There's one diode here. This also diode is good. Okay. And here we'll just check the any shorting is there or not here. We'll keep on the buzzer range. This is 8 ohms. There is a resistor of 8 ohms. It is showing 8 ohms over here. So not much shorting. This PF. So guys, overall there's no problem. So there is a 1K resistor over here. Okay, see. So guys, overall, so now we are fearless now. So now we can fix new part. I got the new part with me. This is the IC. This is the original IC. This is L6599L6599D. This is a high voltage resonant controller IC and the 2 N channel MOSFET. So these things will replace now. K3683. The specification of this MOSFET is 650 volt, 18 ampere. Okay, so we'll fix this now. First we'll fix the transistor and N channel MOSFET. Okay guys. So guys, we have replaced IC, we have replaced 2 N channel MOSFET. These are the faulty one. These are 2 N channel faulty one which is we found faulty. This is one IC which is very badly burned. See, so we replace this part with the new one. So now we'll fix it back. So guys, I have already fixed all the screws and connector also. So but still we need to replace the fuse because fuse also gone. See, here is the fuse. This also is gone. Fuse is also gone. So this is the fuse is gone because of course when MOSFET is gone, fuse also gone. So fuse also gone. So we'll fix the new fuse. This is the new fuse. Okay. So now what we'll do, we'll apply power and check. So power is on. So power is on. Power is on now. So we'll apply the signal also if you want. So power is on. Then put signal also. See, signal is coming. Okay. So guys, it's working now. Okay. So 1 and this is 2. Both is working. See, signal. See. I have not connected the speaker, but anyhow our power supply is okay now. Okay guys, it's working fine. So thank you for watching my video. Take care. See you very soon in next video. Bye.